Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're going to be doing your reading for the third week of April. I can't believe April is coming to an end a little bit soon. So yeah, this month flew by. I'm very excited to be sharing this reading with you guys. Know that I normally don't do the weekly readings. However, you guys have been such good supporters to the channel that I decided to do one weekly reading for each week of this month. What's in store for Capricorns? As I shuffle the cards and set up the reading, I remind you that if you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you here. I'm going to be doing a lot of free readings here and even classes and workshops completely free. So you can go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I'm also going to leave below all the information for the Abundance Blueprint online course that I'm currently promoting. This is a course that honestly touches my heart quite a bit. I created this course. It is a 20 video online course that I designed to share the energy and metaphysical dynamics of money, because I feel like a lot of people might be struggling with blockages that are so easy to solve from an energy perspective. And I have like a lot of people that write to me and they tell me about all the beautiful things that they want to do and all the wonderful dreams they have, but the commonality is that a lot of them have this like financial conditioning that money is never gonna let them have those dreams, you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of like this blockage. And in this course I go through like all the basics, which you probably already heard of, you know, the law of attraction, how you influence your own reality in order to manifest. But I go deep into sharing some of my secrets that I personally use to manifest money in my life. Everything in my life, everything that I do is 100% manifested. It's like quite conscious, a quite conscious process. So, yep, I'm gonna leave all the information below in case you want to join us. Okay, so this week you might be feeling a little bit influenced by fears or insecurities that are not real obstacles. So don't worry about your path being in any way blocked. Your path is not blocked. There's no obstacles that are a real challenge right now, this third week of April. However, your mind might be blowing the obstacles that you can perceive out of proportion. You may be blowing some insecurities, that you may have out of proportion. So listen to the little voice in your mind and see if what that little voice is saying, is that real, or is that a part of you trying to keep you small, trying to keep you in a comfort zone? You guys are thinking about the money. I feel like a lot of you guys are very focused here with the Ace of Pentacles on new financial beginnings, on new maybe income coming in, maybe there's going to be a lot of opportunities. You're thinking about this. This is your mind space. So you're thinking about money, you're thinking about abundance. You are maybe, I feel like you might be talking to other people, asking them how do they manifest their own abundance, like asking people around, trying to see and learn new skills, perhaps some of you guys. But definitely money is in your mind this month, which is awesome. This is maybe this is the reason why money's in my mind too with this course. You know, sometimes the collective is kind of like exposed to certain energies in which we all share a common like interest. It could be it. In the recent past, it seems like you've had important communications, important conversations, aha moments, clarity about certain things. However, you might have received clarity on someone in your environment that maybe is not completely honest with you. This is not going to apply to all Capricorns out there, but if you feel like there's definitely someone kind of sneaky in your environment, someone you don't resonate with, someone who maybe you resonated with at some point and now you're just kind of like over it because you feel like they're trying to get away with something. Listen to that. If you feel like this applies to you, be very careful with who you have around. If this does not feel like it's for you, then completely ignore this. This is not something that you're unaware of. If this is for you, you are aware of this. At the same time, right now, a lot of you guys need to enter a space of higher honesty within yourselves. You got to admit to yourself certain things that you've been maybe trying to resist or not, you know, not wishing to admit about your life, about your ways. It's good for you to come clean with yourself and open up, even if that brings in a lot of like emotionality and maybe even disruptions in your emotions. Some of you guys might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, someone who is in your life. That could be a partner, that could be a mentor, that could be a co-worker, that could be a friend. You know, it's really not limited. This is a general reading. So if we're doing this reading for all Capricorns out there, obviously not all the messages are going to be for you. Some messages are going to be for other people. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of you guys might be receiving offers, invitations, proposals, maybe even like love declarations this week. Or maybe you're wishing for that and it hasn't appeared yet, and that is something that you are wishing to manifest. If you're interested in a water sign, this person is definitely in your future. So whatever dynamic you've had going on is not over yet. It hasn't exited your reality, I guess we could say. There's more of it coming, and at the same time you're also going through this process in which you are emotionally maturing in some way. You're having more vulnerability, more openness about the communication of your emotions. Some of you guys might be invited to a lot of things and might become very social this week, feeling invited or being invited or feeling very social in the sense of like going out with friends, going for drinks, hanging out, catching up, you know, all these things are going to be very much in the air around you. So, you know, if your environment is inviting you to do this and you feel like that is something you would like to do, then go ahead and enjoy this time with friends. It would be great for you to maybe focus on something else besides money, because sometimes we focus so much on the goals that we want to manifest and we forget to enjoy. So it would be a great week for you to simply let loose, you know, have fun. Because right now you are in an abundant space. You are manifesting that abundance that you desire. With the Empress here, you are in a very feminine energy. You are surrendering, letting go, allowing the universe to do its thing. You're allowing the tools that you need to come to you. You are allowing the resources that you need to come to you. So you're in a very feminine, receptive mode, which is fantastic. Keep it up. That would be a great energy to be in for this to come through. At the same time, you are maybe waiting for something to manifest. Maybe some of you guys are waiting to hear from a water sign, maybe a romantic interest. Others of you might be waiting for these coins to come in, the money to manifest. Some of you guys might be just simply waiting for things to unfold, because currently you might feel like you are in a little bit of a fog in which you don't really know what's going on. You don't have the full picture. You don't have the complete information about something. So it would be recommended for you to, you know, if your mind isn't clear and you're seeing things in a very foggy way, just don't make any decisions just yet. Try to contemplate the options with the Seven of Cups here. Try to just see what's in store for you. What are the options available? If there's different avenues for money to come in, if there's different avenues for romance to come in, if there are different paths that you can embark on, try to just contemplate them. You know, don't make any commitments yet. Just observe them and see if there's anything there that you feel interested in. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna be pulling some cards from this deck. I don't remember the name of this deck. Mystical something? Let's see, how is your health this month? You're strong, you're vital, lots of energy, lots of color, a lot of fire within you. So you might be feeling kind of like a fire sign. You're going to be having a lot of vitality, a lot of energy to go after your goals. Going out into sunshine will be very beneficial for some Capricorns out there. Connecting to the earth would also help, okay? But it seems like you guys are doing great. Now let's see, let's pull a card for your finances now that we're at it. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Yes. This is very important. Absolutely. We are right now in a period in history that is new. You know, with the internet, with social media, with so many things that are going on that are new for the human race. We are exposed to each other's fears a little bit more than we used to. So in the past, maybe we were exposed to the fears of our parents, you know, that money is difficult to get, that it's difficult to manifest, that it's difficult to keep, that you have to work really, really hard, you know, all of these like limiting beliefs that make you then only manifest within those paradigms were coming from our parents or our immediate surrounding. Now we are exposed to so much information, and that could be great, but it can also be quite disruptive if we allow other people's fears to rub up on us and we start thinking that, you know, the economy is in fact broken and that's the reason why we're never gonna get money, or, you know, if we're thinking that the whole world is in chaos, or if we're listening to this like negative conditionings, what happens is that our subconscious mind gets conditioned to only manifest within those paradigms, and it will. And then you will have to work hard to get the money. You will have to be affected by the economy. All of these things happen on an energy level. So you guys, face your fears. Face the things that maybe you believe are true, but don't necessarily have to be. With the Eight of Swords here, I feel like some of you guys are really being influenced by things that are not supposed to be obstacles for you. Like, you can totally and completely overcome these things, but you have to face the fact that they are fears, not realities. You know what I mean? So yeah, the Abundance Blueprint can really help you. I know it's kind of cheesy to be promoting my course this way. I feel like it's a little bit cheesy because I have said this like promotion like 1,000 times in like 1,000 different videos. But honestly, I feel like in this reading in particular, you could actually benefit like the most from the readings that I've done, because it is very intertwined with this wealth consciousness here. Let's see, what is in store for you this week for romance? If you're single or if you're coupled, let's see what are the suggestions or messages from the universe. Choices. Make the best choices. So be responsible with your decisions. Try to make decisions from a point of love. I'm getting follow your heart, but take your brain with you. You know, make decisions that are appropriate, responsible for the people involved and for everybody who you're sharing space right now with. I never know if these are crooked. Let's pull an additional card for your spirituality or connection this week. Friendship. Nurture your relationships. For those of you who have established relationships with your spirit guides, your angels, your power animals, and you have these relationships that you often go back to and connect to in order to bring in information, guidance, wisdom, make sure that this week maybe you do a little bit of an offering or light a candle or just go meditate with these energies. Allow yourself to enjoy the benefits of connecting to these energies. Also, try to connect to spirituality through your friends and through non-judgment, through observing your friends, their attitudes, their lives, and instead of judging, consciously or unconsciously, try to find yourself within that situation. Try to see the mirror. So yeah, you guys, this is quite powerful. A very good reading, I have to say. Quite colorful too. I'm going to be leaving my website below in case you feel like doing a personalized reading at some point, focusing on your life specifically. I'm going to leave donation links below in case you ever feel like supporting my channel that way. And I'm also going to be leaving the information for the Abundance Blueprint course, which is completely discounted from $197 to $49.99 this month of April. So make sure that if you feel like you resonated with this that we were talking about, with the fears of money and the insecurities and the manifesting, make sure to check it out and see if it resonates with you. I hope that it helps. I truly do. I'm sending so much love, you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week.